Hi there, folks. This is I Am a Wizard on MTGO, and this is round 2 of a Pauper Daily with me playing Blue-Red Depletion Land Storm after I won round 1 against Mono-White Post. So I won the die roll. Yeah, definitely I want to play first, but let's see what this guy's playing. Toot at is. That is a pretty nuts name. I wonder what that's all about. Let's see if he's played any dailies lately. Maybe? Oh, he's played in dailies lately with Fling Affinity, and that was just yesterday. So he's probably still playing Fling Affinity. Awesome. That should be a pretty sweet matchup. Let's see what he actually has in the deck, though. The one thing I care about is Cart Clan Shaman, of which there are 3. That's unfortunate. That makes my life really, really hard, because game 1, I basically cannot beat Cart Clan Shaman. Luckily, I did win the die roll, though, so hopefully I'll be able to pull it out. Yes, I'd like to play first. So looking at this hand, there's no Ponder, no Preordain. I'm completely at the mercy of my draw step to draw both a red source and empty the Warrens before he draws Cart Clan Shaman and resolves it. Yeah, I don't really think that's a super defensible keep. It's something that's pretty sweet. I mean, like, if I do get a red source, then I can Manamorphose, get double blue, or like a single blue, just hoping to hit like an impulse off of it. Then I can just cast a bunch of rituals and then go for it. Going ahead and taking a look at my deck, let's see what would essentially make a live draw. So there's 12 cards right there. And then any red land would be fine as well. So give me like 20 cards, like a 1 in 3 shot of hitting something relevant, or I just blank. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw that one back, dudes. That kind of stinks. So yeah, mulligan. This hand is not all that much better, but it's a little bit better. Has the correct mana I need anyway to do my combos. And here is a pretty hard one. I think it's probably something where I'm going to have to actually go ahead and use this Manamorphose, hoping beyond hope that it's going to be good enough. And I'm definitely just only going to want to get 1 blue off of this. Ponder into more stuff. And it looks like I'm going to be able to probably go ahead and just go off this turn now. Yeah, given what's happened so far. Go ahead and do that. Manamorphose, getting that. And so that's a fair number of spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have the option of going ahead and going for like the Ponder here and get like super greedy, which is pretty tempting. I know that there's like the 2 lands on top, so that's like not very good. Although I have drawn that extra card though, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the Ponder actually. Bottom, and yeah, I got there. So cast it and then do it. So that was for just like the extra 4 goblins. Doesn't allow me to win this turn. It's unfortunate. Gives me a pretty live top deck though, and even top decking like a blue source would be great, because then I'd be able to, you know, go ahead and Ponder and hopefully hit like a Bushwhacker or something. But yeah, 18 goblins, turn 1. Like, I've seen worse plays. Okay, good. He didn't even have the Cart Clan Shaman. That would have been like worst case scenario ever. So he only has like one draw step, because he obviously, like, if he has it in hand, then he needs the mana to play it. If he doesn't have the shaman, then yeah. It's definitely looking up for me. That would have been really, really bad if I missed on that preordain. Let's see if he gets there, though. This is the interesting part, because he very well could. It would not take very much. He still hasn't laid a land this turn, so he could potentially do it. Oh, there's a long delay here. He is waiting way too long on this. I'm thinking that this means I won. Going ahead and skipping through all this because I don't know what he's really going to do. Oh, okay, sweet, so I win. What I want to go ahead and do is first take a look at his deck again and kind of see what I can expect from him in this next game. It looks like Dispel, Duress, Court Clan Shaman. You know, Dispel and Duress, those are both good against me. Definitely. I play a number of instants, so Dispel's definitely live. Duress is a real card against me. But those really just delay things. I mean, eventually I can top deck the cards to win, even if he Duresses me turns like 1 through 4, if there's no pressure. So I'm really hoping that he's going to be siding in all 10 of these cards against me. That would be really, really sick, because that makes his deck so much worse. The one card that is damn near impossible for me to beat once it's in play, though, is Court Clan Shaman. It's really, really hard for me to beat that card at all, because it's going to blank like one entire round of me like trying to combo out. So with that said, I'm just going to be bringing in lightning bolts. 1, 2, 3 lightning bolts. There is actually, I could go ahead and bring in Goblin Sledders, but since he has removal in the main deck, it's pretty unfortunate. And then if I use the Sledder and like half my goblins, just so I like make it so they're all 2/2s, then he can just go ahead and sack another artifact, and then I go down to only having a quarter of the number of goblins. It's just really, really bad. So I bring in the lightning bolts and take out these pyretics. And yeah, I'll go ahead and see you guys again in match 2, game 2, when I try and defeat this affinity player.